Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to my channel, guys. Hope you're all doing well and doing great. Today we are back with another video and we're going to talk about human gas exchange. And in the human gas exchange, basically we're going to talk about breathing. So let's jump into the video without wasting any time. In the breathing, we have to learn about the structure of the lungs, structure of alveoli, our alveoli, what is trachea, what is diaphragm, and what is larynx, what is pharynx, and what is nasal cavity. So let's first discuss about why I'm going to discuss about, because it is in your content, and this is basically in the content number 4. They have asked about the identify on diagrams. They will provide you a diagram and you have to identify that which one is this. So for that purpose, you must need to understand the digestive system of a human. So let's see about the digestive system of a human. In the previous video, you must have learned about the human digestive system. So the digestive system is basically based on how a human digests the food. But in the gaseous exchange system, how humans take in and take out air. So first thing first, there is a nose. Nose is through which the air can enter, and the mouth is the buccal cavity or the oral cavity through which air can also enter. Air can enter into two pathways, from your nose and from your mouth. For the mouth, we're going to say that this is the buccal cavity or the oral cavity, or in simple words, we're going to call it mouth. And for the nose, we can simply call this nose, and the cavity in the nose is called as nasal cavity. A fluid basically present in the nose. For that purpose, we're going to call it nasal cavity, and in the mouth fluid, we're going to call it oral cavity. So the air will enter into the nasal cavity and through oral cavity, and it will reaches to a point, and that point is called as pharynx or pharynx या pharynx इसको बुलाते हैं. This is the common passage of food and air. Pharynx वो point है जहाँ पर epiglottis is basically a flap of tissue से एक मिलकर एक opening बनी होती है. Let me show you through Google diagram. Basically here you gonna go. This is basically the flap of tissue. ये opening जो है एक small opening है. When you gonna taking the food or taking the air goes in or the food goes in, this flap of tissue will open, and the food will enter into the food pipe, and the air will enter into the windpipe. So hopefully you get it. At this point is clear. So we are talking about basically this. Here we are just understanding the major organs in the human body. We're now going to discuss about the digestive system right now. We're going to talk about the gaseous system right now. So be focused on these points, please. Epiglottis is basically a flap of tissue or a smaller opening which gonna open, and food will enter into the food pipe, and then there is a basically before going to enter in the food pipe, there is a point that is called as larynx, as the pharynx, and then the larynx. Larynx याद रखिएगा, ये वो कॉमन पैसेज है जहां से फूड और एयर दोनों एंटर हो रही हैं, लेकिन लेरिंग्स वो पैसेज है जहां से एयर एंटर होगी, एंड इट इज अ वॉइस बॉक्स, क्योंकि इसमें वोकल कॉर्ड्स होते हैं और उन वोकल कॉर्ड्स के वाइब्रेट करने से वॉइस प्रोड्यूस होती है. जैसे आपने अक्सर नोट किया होगा कि जब एक बच्चा जो है वो 9 साल का या 10 साल का है, उसकी आवाज काफी बारीक है लड़कों की, जैसे जैसे वो बड़ा होता है उसकी आवाज भारी उड़ना शुरू हो जाती है. सेम इज द केस विद द गर्ल्स, कि गर्ल्स की आवाज जो है आहिस्ता आहिस्ता जैसे जैसे वंस दे गेटिंग मैच्योर, तो मैच्योर होते होते उनकी आवाज मजीद बारीक से मजीद अट्रैक्टिव होती जाती है. तो दिस इज बिकॉज ऑफ द वाइब्रेशन ऑफ द वोकल कॉर्ड्स. वोकल कॉर्ड की मदद से आप डिफरेंट आवाजें निकालते हैं, किसी को डराने के लिए या किसी को फोन कॉल करते वक्त कोई भी आवाज जो प्रोड्यूस करते हैं आप फोन से, भारी आवाज प्रोड्यूस करते हैं, पतली आवाज प्रोड्यूस करते हैं, या वट एवर द साउंड दैट यू आर गोइंग टू प्रोड्यूस, दिस इज बिकॉज ऑफ द vocal cords, and that vocal cord is present in the voice box, and that voice box is also named as larynx. So from the larynx, the air will be entered into a pipe, and that pipe is called as the trachea. Trachea is a C-shaped structure. इसको C-shaped structure क्यों कहा जाता है? क्योंकि it is made up of ring of cartilage. ये cartilage से मिलकर बना हुआ है. And you must have an idea about what is a cartilage, what is a soft bone and a hard bone. जो bone जरा soft होती है, जैसे आपकी ear या आपके ear को अगर flip किया जाए या turn किया जाए तो ये बड़ा easily turn हो जाता है. इसमें भी bone मौजूद है, लेकिन ये एक soft bone है जो मुड़ जाती है. आपका nose, अपने nose के बिल्कुल frontal part पे अगर हाथ लगा के देखें तो आप इसको ऐसे move करें तो ये move हो जाएगा, turn हो जाएगा. This is because के nose की जो हड्डी है बेसिकली ये कार्टिलेज से मिलकर बनी हुई है. सेम इज द केस विद योर ट्रैकिया, व्हिच इज आल्सो कॉल्ड एज द विंड पाइप. ये विंड पाइप भी है जो है ये कार्टिलेज से बना हुआ है, और कार्टिलेज से बनने का पर्पस इसका यही है कि एयर कोलैप्स ना करे. ठीक है, एयर जो है इसमें कोई जो है वो रिस्ट्रिक्शन ना हो, कोई कोलैप्स इसमें ना आए, क्योंकि अगर एयर कोलैप्स होगी तो उसके रिजल्ट में प्रॉब्लम होगी. आपको हवा जो अंदर जाने में या बाहर आने में दोनों तरफ से रुकावट होगी, और उस रुकावट के रिजल्ट में फिर आपको खांसी आएगी, या देयर वुड बी डिफरेंट डिजीजेस दैट कैन बी अकर इन द ह्यूमन. So this C-shaped structure, now we are just understanding the organs, so don't be confused about it. So this C-shaped structure which is called as trachea, and the other name of the trachea is called as the windpipe. ब्रेन पाइप के बाद ये जो पाइप है ये फर्दर डिवाइड हो रहे हैं दो वाइडर ट्यूब्स के अंदर और द नैरो ट्यूब्स के अंदर, जिसको हम ब्रोनकाई कहते हैं या ब्रोनकस कहते हैं. वी कैन कॉल इट ब्रोनकस, वी कैन कॉल इट ब्रोनकाई. डोंट बी कंफ्यूज, दिस इज द वाइडर पाइप. द ट्रैकिया, दिस ट्रैकिया इज फर्दर डिवाइडेड इनटू two pipe which will then enter into the lungs. Trachea is not entering into the lungs yet, so these two pipes are entered into the lung, and these pipes are basically called as bronchi or bronchus. And then these pipes are further divided into some narrow tubes or narrow pipes which is called as bronchioles. अब इनको हम क्या कह रहे हैं? bronchioles. और ये narrow tubes हैं, यानी कि ये as compared to जो bronchi हैं उनसे भी इनका रास्ता जो है, इनका जो एक दूसरे से जो लिंक है ये बहुत नैरो है. I'm going to show you another picture of it, so you must be you can understand easily कि which one is the bronchiole and which one is bronchi. क्योंकि पेपर में आपके पास एक डायग्राम आ सकती है जिसको लेबल करना होगा, तो you don't be confused at के इसमें which one is the bronchi and which one is the bronchiole. So the narrow tubes are basically called as, or which will be linked or which will be basically joined with the alveoli or alveoli, then that pipe is called as bronchioles. And the bronchioles can be, alveoli can be like in this shape sometime. They're going to draw like this in the paper, so I'm going to show you the diagram as well, so don't be confused at it. So hold on. So this will enter, and we remember this bronchioles and bronchi are basically entering into the lungs. Now there are the two lungs in our body, and one is smaller and one is larger. The right one is larger than the left one, and the left one is smaller than the right one. Why is that so? I will take you, give you 2 minutes to think about it, write it in the comment section, and then if not, then play this video, pause the video, write it in the comment section what would be the reason, and if you write it correctly, then thumbs up to you and very well done to you, and if not, then after pausing 2 minutes video, please play it and listen to me. 1, 2. So hopefully you have written the answer, and I will definitely see your comments to check that your answer is correct or incorrect. So if not, then please listen to me, that I just said that there are the two lungs in the human body. In each and every human body there are the two lungs which are involved in the gaseous exchange. Human gaseous exchange is done by the lungs. अब इस लंग की सिमेट्री को समझने के लिए आपको थोड़ा सा हार्ट के साथ भी लिंक करना पड़ेगा, लेकिन उसको समझने से पहले हम बात कर रहे थे कि राइट लंग इज लार्जर देन द लेफ्ट लंग. व्हाई इज दैट? सो बिकॉज द हार्ट ऑक्यूपाई द स्पेस ऑफ द लंग. आप अक्सर फील करते हैं कि आपकी चेस्ट की लेफ्ट साइड जो है उस पर आपको हार्ट पंपिंग करते हैं, आपको ऐसा लगता है कि आपका दिल जो है वो लेफ्ट साइड पे, बट जबकि ये लेफ्ट साइड पे नहीं. इट इज इन द सेंटर ऑफ द चेस्ट कैविटी. चेस्ट कैविटी के बिल्कुल सेंटर पे आपका हार्ट मौजूद है, और जो पंपिंग साइड है विच इज लोकेटेड इन द लेफ्ट साइड ऑफ द लंग. दैट्स व्हाई इट फील्स लाइक कि आपका हार्ट जो है वो लेफ्ट साइड पर है. So hopefully this is clear now. You are not going to be confused in the future ever at all. So we're going to reach at bronchioles, and then there the air sac like structure at the balloon shaped structure which is called as alveoli or alveoli. So the lungs is protected by a membrane, and that is called as pleural membrane, and the fluid is filled in this membrane, and that is called as pleural fluid or pleural cavity. So hopefully this is clear. Now I'm going to show you that there can be a diagram like this in the paper. Or let me clear the screen as well. So they can give you a diagram like this, and they're going to ask you that label these figures. So this would be the nasal cavity. If they ask you or point it out on this as well, they're going to point out this point. Then this is the mouth cavity. This is trachea. Above the trachea, always remember there's larynx, and this point that they mentioned, this is the pharynx. Then this is basically the alveoli, and the narrow tubes are basically called as the bronchioles. The quite wider tubes are called as bronchus or bronchi, and this is the left lobe of the lung, and this is basically lung, or the, you may say, the one more thing, that in the right lung there are 3 lobes, rather than the 2 in the left lung there are the 2 lobes only. There are the 2 lobes, and there are the 3 lobes in the right lung, and right one is the larger and left one is the smaller, because left occupy the shape of the left occupy the space of heart. And this organ is basically called as डायाफ्राम. इसको हम डायाफ्राम कहते हैं. इन लंग्स में बेसिकली रिब्स ने इनको कवर किया होता है. रिब इज अ बोन शेप स्ट्रक्चर है विच इज बेसिकली There are the 12 ribs in each side and 24 in the form of pairs. But we're going to talk about it later. We are just going to understand a major or the general structure of this. Let me show you through your Cambridge book that how it's going to look like or how it's going to appear in the exam as well. Don't be confused. So here you're going to go. You can revise this without looking on the labeling. We have to understand that. Let me clear this screen like this. Okay, put the screen like this. Now this point is called as the larynx or the voice box. This C-shaped structure is called as the trachea. Then this trachea is divided into two pipes, which is called as the bronchus or bronchi. Don't be confused. So the small narrow tubes are called as the bronchioles, and then this air sac like structure is called as alveoli, and this entire is called as the lung, and this is called as the diaphragm. When we inhale, this diaphragm just flatten, and when we exhale, this will go back to its original position. So here you're gonna go. Let me show you another diagram. A closer look of the ring of cartilage. This is trachea, this is bronchi or the bronchus, and these narrow tubes are called as the bronchioles, and these branches like structure at the end of the bronchioles are basically named as alveoli, or this is basically alveoli or alveolus. And in the alveoli, the gaseous exchange takes place. And what is gaseous exchange? Gaseous exchange means taking in of air and taking out of carbon dioxide. Hopefully this point is clear to all of you कि ह्यूमन गैस एक्सचेंज लंग्स के कौन से पार्ट में होता है. अगर आपकी बॉडी ऑर्गन के हवाले से जनरल पूछा जाए तो इट विल टेक प्लेस इन द लंग्स, बिकॉज द लंग्स देयर इज अ एयर सैक लाइक स्ट्रक्चर व्हिच इज कॉल्ड एज alveoli या alveoli, which is surrounded by blood capillaries, thousands and trillions of blood capillaries, where the gaseous exchange takes place. In the next upcoming video, we're going to learn how this gaseous exchange occurs. And I will catch you in another video. Do let me know in the comment section if there is any confusion in this. Please do revise that and pause the video or rewatch this video to make sure कि आपको ये सारा जो है वो content एक दफा clear हो जाए. I will catch you in another video. Allah Hafiz.